What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my bathroom. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look with a full face of Wet n Wild cosmetics. I love them. They are super affordable and super high quality. So if you want to see how to get this look, we are going to go ahead and get started and we're going to jump right into the video. Okay guys, so I have already primed my face. The first thing that I'm going to be using is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and this is not the original one. This is actually a new dewy one that is supposed to not smell like paint thinner like the other one did, and I can attest to that. I do not think it smells nearly as bad as the original. I got mine in the color Soft Ivory, and we're just gonna get right into it. I really loved the original formula, but like a lot of people, I did not love how strong the scent was. Now I might have got this a little bit light for my face, but we're just gonna work with it. Now this foundation definitely does not feel quite as thick as the original did to me. It's definitely a lot dewier, which is what it's supposed to be doing, which I like. I like doing dewy looks. And it ended up matching pretty well. So the next product that I'm going to be using is Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Concealer, and I have got mine in the shade Fair Neutral. Now I really like that concealer. It definitely doesn't give you quite as thick coverage as like the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer would, but it's really nice if you're wanting just like a light dewy look, which is what I'm going for today, so I'm okay with it. The next product that I have got is Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder, which I have never tried before, so I'm super excited to try that today. I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender from Morphe, and I'm just going to set below my cheekbones and then under my eyes and right between my eyebrows. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna let that powder kind of bake for a while I do my eyebrows and my eyelids, my eye makeup for today. For my eyebrows, I have got the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil, and I got mine in the color Taupe. I'm really hoping that it is dark enough, because even though I'm blonde, I have got fairly dark eyebrows. Okay, now I don't mind the color of the eyebrow pencil. She is a little bit waxy, I'm not gonna lie. And the end is very thick. I'll show you guys. I prefer like a more pointy, like thinner eyebrow pencil, I guess. But if you are into that, if you've got thicker eyebrows than I do, and you can just kind of swipe a little bit on there and you're good, this would be good for you. Okay guys, the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to dip into this little baby Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. It is in, or its name is Walking on Eggshells, and it's one of those that has got like the little like step-by-step how you're supposed to do it. Like it tells you what color to put in the crease and the transition. And I remember those so much when I was in high school, which I literally never went by them. I just took some random color and put it all over my eyelids. So I think I'm gonna actually try to go by this today. I'm gonna look at what it says and we're gonna go for that look. Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip into this shimmering brown color right here. It's supposed to go in the crease, and I'm just going in with a Morphe M506 brush. And we'll see if this works out. Ooh, I really like how shimmery it is. It's definitely a lot more pigmented than I thought that it was gonna be. I've never actually used any of Wet n Wild's eyeshadow products, so I was excited to see how they worked out for me. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna do before I put my eyelid shade on is I'm gonna take a little bit of that concealer and I'm just gonna put it over my eyelids. So that way I can really help that color to pop out and be super bright. Just gonna dab a little bit of that on there, and then I'm just gonna take a little baby brush and I'm going to smooth it out. And then once it dries, we will blend that lighter eyelid color on here. I always have to do that face when I do anything around my eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that dry for just a second, and then I am gonna go into this shimmery kind of pinkish, nudish color that is supposed to go on my eyelid. Okay guys, now as you can see, I definitely had some fall underneath my eyes, so it looks like I have a black eye now. So I'm just gonna take a foundation brush and I'm gonna kick that off and try to clean it up a little bit before I go through and I finish the rest of my face makeup. But I really loved the eyeshadow palette. I know it was super little and simple, but I really liked how those colors worked. And my favorite one was probably the one that went on the brow bone. I would use that all over my eyelid. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out around my jawline as well, up through here. I will be so happy when this little zit goes away on my face. But she's trying to go away for sure. Okay guys, the next thing I got that I'm super excited about is this little Wet n Wild blush, which I've also not tried before. She is in the color Pinch Me Pink, and I just thought it was so cute. I really loved that color. It's very simple. It's not super bright, which I'm known to wear like super bright pink blush like all over my face because I don't know when to stop whenever I'm putting blush on. But it's got a little shimmer to it. So I'm gonna try to not go too insane. Ooh, but I really like it. She's real shimmery. I'm even gonna take a little and like put it over my nose. Okay, I love that. Super cute. Now, the next thing that I'm gonna get into is Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. Now, she is well loved. I've used this for a long time, and I just love it. It's one of my favorite highlighters for sure. I'm just gonna pop it on right on my cheekbone. Look at that. Love it. I love to look like I just went for a run when I definitely didn't. I'm also gonna put some of that tip of my nose and the tip on my Okay guys, I do not have a Wet n Wild bronzer with me today, so I'm just gonna pop a little bit of Hoola by Benefits bronzer on. That's like my go-to. I'm not gonna put a ton on because, as you can see, I am pale as a ghost, but I just like to have a little bit up around my forehead, a little bit under my blush, and we'll go back through and blend that out. And that's probably all I will do for bronzer. Bronzer, not bronzer. Okay, and now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of this Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara on, and then I'm gonna pop some lashes on, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I have got my lashes on and the Wet n Wild mascara. That was literally like 98 cents, and it's honestly better than some other drugstore mascara I have used in the past. Guys, I tried to fix my lighting. I really apologize. It looks like I have got two black eyes, but I swear I do not. So the last thing that I'm gonna go in with is the Liquid Catsuit Wet n Wild Matte Lipstick in the color Flame of the Game, because I want to look a little bit bold in the lip area since my eye is kind of just neutral and shimmery. Okay guys, I've definitely got some different lighting going on now, but I thought that that would give you a better view of what the makeup actually looks like at the end. So this is just the end result, and I really like it. I've always loved their liquid lips. They're awesome. The only thing that I didn't love was the eyebrow pencil, just because it was so waxy and thick, but everything else I really enjoyed, and that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment, but I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.